Xong rồi.
Imagine this. You jump into a time machine and land right in the middle of the wildest moments on the road. Tiny mistakes, sudden chaos. Everything unfolds faster than you'd expect. Buckle up. Let's get started. To stay safe, it's best to use proper cargo equipment and secure the load the right way before hitting the road. Big vehicles can get wobbly in turns. Slow it down if you want to stay safe. The accident happened due to the driver's carelessness. He was speeding downhill even with lots of vehicles ahead. Luckily, no one was injured. They should just turn this into a Dodge Ram commercial.
Câu với lại bẻ đầu ra này. Xong rồi. Xong rồi. Công đuổi đà rồi. Công đuổi đà rồi. Xong rồi. Xong rồi, xong rồi, xong rồi.
It's like trying to park your car, but instead, you crash into the restaurant and become part of today's special. When it's snowing, slow it down. Getting there safely matters more than getting there fast. Riding a motorcycle? Ditch the umbrella. It's not safe. Just throw on a raincoat instead. That lane change was so bad, even the GPS wanted to quit. Some people clearly belong on the sidewalk, not behind the wheel. The man on the motorbike changed lanes without checking his surroundings. That forced the fuel tanker driver to brake hard and swerve into the median to avoid a serious accident. It only takes a second. One glance at your phone, one phone call, and suddenly, the road turns into a scene you'll never forget. Well, this looks exactly like what the police should be doing. Keep it up.
Mấy đứa này đứng đây là quảng lùi đây, đúng rồi, thì mới nói.
Next time you park, stay out of a truck's blind spot. Not everyone's gonna get lucky like you did. Crossing the road at the wrong place and making reckless passes in heavy traffic both increase the risk of accidents and cause congestion. In the UK, don't highway bridges have a height standard? The minimum clearance for highway bridges is 16 feet 6 inches.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh.
Driving on the runway comes with serious risks. We need to stay prepared by using specialized tires and maintaining a safe following distance. When you see an emergency vehicle, slow down, move over, and stay alert.
Looking for a primary care doctor near you? We can help. 34758,000. That's fine. 5 8.
Делает. Выкинул с машины меня из-за руля. И вон что вытворяет. Все. Кому звонить?
A car towing a truck is already impressive, but doing it in low traction conditions takes it to a whole new level. Looked like the bus decided gravity was the new GPS. That's what happens when you drive too fast for the road conditions. There's nothing surprising about it.
Golly, boy, look at what we got right here. We got the orange dollar point lamp. Fucking kiss.
That's why you don't buy a Jeep, boys.
The problem isn't with the Jeep, it's with the tires and how they're used. If you're not sure, don't overtake. It's extremely dangerous.
Куда ж ты опять лезешь? Зачем?
Snow tires and winter tires are very useful in these weather conditions. You'll need tires with good tread. When starting uphill, slightly accelerate and maintain a steady speed without pressing the gas too much.
ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया, कनाडा, न्यू अपडेट, साउथ ऑफ चेतनी से जो है ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया से आपको फुटेज दिखाएं।
This is the first time I've seen such a professional job done to lift a car out from under the ice. Congratulations! Parking in the wrong spot is bad enough, but at the wrong time, that's a perfect recipe for trouble.
Holy Holy crap.
Driving on snow isn't just a challenge, it's a test of patience and control. So slow down, take a breath, and don't let the road pressure you. Buried in snow? Not a problem for this Jeep. XJ
Не думал, что так. Немножко, да.
Понятно. И чё?
Отойди оттуда, отойди.
Отойди, отойди. Там глубина.
Там 5 метров.
In Italy, if you talk on the phone while driving, the police will stop you and fine you between 250 and 350 euro. It depends on the carabinieri. Reckless driving can injure others and land you in serious legal trouble. Drive responsibly. I'm no expert, but after a few moments of losing control behind the wheel, I've learned this. The more you fight the car, the wilder it gets. Sometimes, a gentle grip is the best way to stay in control. Many drivers tend to ignore early warning signs like vibrations, strange noises, or weakening brakes. If a car's hidden from your view, don't pull out onto the main road unless you're absolutely sure it's safe.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my.
He was obviously way too locked into his phone while driving. Just put the phone down and pay attention to the road. When you change lanes, make sure it's actually safe, even if you're sitting in someone's blind spot. It only takes one slip to turn a smooth ride into a close call. Stay sharp, stay in control. Can we take a moment to show appreciation for everyone, including the RAM driver who helped the Pacifica driver? Patience on the road is like good brakes. You don't always notice it, but it saves lives. When you're behind the wheel, every decision you make affects not only yourself, but also the people you love most. Learn where a truck's blind spots are before you hit the road next time. It could save your life. If you're feeling sleepy, pull over and take a break before hitting the road again. Getting home safe is what really matters. Never gamble with a train's speed. You'll never win. Always seal the gas cylinder tightly and keep the vehicle well ventilated during transport. Use specialized winter tires or studded tires for icy roads. Regular tires lose traction easily, making it much easier to skid when braking or turning. There's no excuse for driving the wrong way. But let's be honest. That ute didn't help things by cutting across the double lines and backing up traffic. In Dewas, Madhya Pradesh, a car lost control and slammed straight into someone's wall. And let's just say, that wall won't be meeting its retirement plan. The Bronco sped off thinking he could run, but justice doesn't miss. He ran. He got caught. When you're behind the wheel, don't let ego or impatience take control. Slow down. Stay alert, because you're not just driving a car, you're carrying your future with you. When you're coming up on a curve, ease off the gas. That's how you keep things safe. This is a textbook case of why tailgating is dangerous. The bus had to slow down to make a legal turn, but the truck behind didn't leave enough space to react. During Storm Eunice, a massive tree fell on a double-decker bus in Bromley. The windshield shattered, but the driver held steady. One wrong move, and it could have ended in tragedy. The car might look rough on the outside, but as you can see, the engine still runs fine. Getting there late is always better than not getting there at all. Never stop in a live highway lane. Whether it's a dump truck or a compact car, stopping in high-speed traffic turns you into an invisible wall. Accidents become inevitable, not accidental. He picked up the phone, and gravity picked up his whole car. Speed limits aren't suggestions, they're safety zones. The Volvo driver forgot to use the turn signal and didn't check the mirror. However, the dashcam driver also failed to notice the brake lights coming on for some reason. Speeding and passing where you shouldn't isn't just risky. It can land you in trouble with the law or send you straight to the hospital. The forklift driver started moving without giving any warning, a careless move that left nearby vehicles with no time to react or slow down. Situations like this can escalate quickly if caution is ignored.
Mon men có vẻ như đang chuẩn bị tạt đầu để rẽ trái đi khôn lỏi đây. Đấy, bật xi nhan như này ai nhìn được. Rồi, xong rồi.
That's why tailgating doesn't just get you a broken bumper, it gets you a lesson you won't forget. Too many tailgaters in Vegas. They get mad if you're not speeding, even when someone's clearly in front of you. That white car was way too close, probably texting too. If you're behind the wheel, put the phone down and keep your focus on the road. That's how you stay safe out there. Judging by the movement of the car on the left, it looks like they weren't paying attention and turned into the lane right before the crash happened. When the road's slick, your tires can slide out with no warning. If you want to make it home in one piece, slow it down.
I know, I'm backing off. Move it.
Oversized cargo needs more than just straps. It needs strict safety rules.
Are you okay? Are you...
Fortunately, no one was injured, and the driver reportedly suffered a stroke while driving. It's a reminder that health and alertness are critical behind the wheel. Somebody please tell this guy what's wrong with his car before it tells him the hard way. That pickup truck turned around like it forgot it was on a highway, not in a parking lot at Walmart. He's lucky that tree slowed him down. Otherwise, he'd be fixing a parking lot right now. If nothing hit the floor or broke, that's not an accident. That's skill. Oh my God! How did she even get a driver's license? The car did a full somersault like it was showing off at the Olympics. Gold medal for chaos. Looks like that car went grocery shopping for the whole week.
Так они купили тот дом. Они на право публикации.
Придурок.
Looks like he took a wrong turn into his own camping trip. No tent needed, just a Mitsubishi and a dit. That wasn't a crash. That was an unplanned engine ejection demo. Driver felt unwell, but the street sign was the one who really suffered. When you cross the line, you're not just taking the lane, you're taking away someone else's safety. Keep your brakes in good shape. It's the simplest way to stay safe every time you hit the road.
Мария Шалаева и Роман Маякин. Кроме вас, там еще огромное количество, конечно, актеров снималось. Не удалось ли вам пересечься на площадке, сыграть в кадре с нашими мэтрами? Нет. Инна Чурикова и Олег Басилашвили? Нет.
Какой грустный вопрос получился. Самое для меня...
That Tesla stopped like it just got spoiler alerts from the future. He thought he was in Need for Speed, but he was actually in Ice Age. An oversized ego on the road always comes with a price. Drive with humility and respect everyone around you. peaceful vacation got ruined by a few rushed decisions behind the wheel. Slowing down and following the rules could have prevented it all. That traffic sign caught the car like a goalie catching a last-minute shot. In this video, you'll see exactly how big a truck's blind spot really is, and why you should never ride right next to it.
Đâu, nhưng mà ghi cái tên mình trong đây mà. Hả? Theo đây hết không ạ?
That car didn't just hit the median, it tried to launch over it like it's got somewhere better to be. If the road's covered in snow, just slow it down so you can actually keep control of your car. If you're at a car show and see a Mustang leaving or doing a burnout, run! Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Everyone, buckle up.
Że Koalicja Obywatelska będzie starała się być bliżej ludzi i słuchać ich problemów.
Braking isn't always the best move. When you hit an oil slick, you should actually steer through it and give the car a little throttle to stay balanced. But most drivers have no idea. Passing over a solid line, blocking a turning vehicle, and speeding in the rain, all reckless choices stacked together. The lesson here: always keep a safe distance and record if you see dangerous behavior. Let the law take care of the rest. That was some real-life Matrix stuff, minus the leather coat. When you're driving through a narrow alley, slow it down. You never know what's around the corner. If your idea of driving is jerking the wheel with zero warning, maybe public roads aren't for you. If driving isn't your thing, that's fine. Just don't turn the road into a danger zone for the rest of us. His is some behind-the-scenes footage from The Old Guard 2. A lesson for everyone. Always use a torque wrench when installing wheels, and don't over-tighten the lug nuts. If you're speeding through a construction zone, a crash isn't a surprise. It's pretty much guaranteed. When you're staring at your phone instead of the road, a crash isn't bad luck. It's exactly what's coming. Always check your height before you hit a bridge. It's the easiest way to avoid turning your truck into a can opener. That was some sharp, quick thinking by the truck driver. If not for that split-second decision to steer onto the grass, things could have ended much worse. Put the phone down and keep your eyes on the road, man. It's not worth the risk. Lesson: 1 second of losing control can wreck everything. Stay focused. Keep some space between you and the next car on the highway. It's the easiest way to make sure you get home safe. On hilly roads, slowing down isn't optional. It's how you stay ready for whatever surprises are waiting around the next corner.
Это в кого он?
Да, навстречу.
In this situation, what do you think caused the collision? Leave your opinion in the comments below. A split-second distraction can be dangerous. Stay focused. They saw the yellow light as a green flag. Forgetting the finish line was a collision. Red light means stop behind the line. Rushing forward only blocks others, or worse, causes a crash. Maybe he's already dreaming about those Black Friday deals and totally forgot he's still on the road. Slow it down in neighborhoods. If you want to make it home safe, that's non-negotiable. You must stop when an emergency vehicle approaches, and with lights and sirens on. A driver should be alert enough to understand why others are stopping even when the light is green. An impatient driver decided to cut ahead, triggering a chain reaction that caused the car 2 lanes back to completely lose control. Dude's riding that truck like he's trying to read the license plate with his eyeballs. One sudden break and he's gonna be part of the cargo. Bald tires and wet roads don't mix. This car spun out like a top on the highway. Luckily, no one else was around.
Qué bonito, el vato anda rileando. Qué bien.
He treated rush hour traffic like an obstacle course game. But the only prize he got was a knocked down sign and a ticket into the oncoming lane. With driving like that, maybe it's time for a break from the road. Danger doesn't always come from speed. Sometimes it hides in familiar habits we stop questioning. Well, someone's joining the Job Seekers Club on LinkedIn real soon. Don't cross like you own the road. Look both ways, stay predictable, and keep yourself safe. It's a miracle everyone survived, but alcohol and the wheel never mix. One bad call behind the wheel, and there's no rewind button. Ease off the gas at the roundabout. Everyone's trying to get through in one piece. He treated those mirrors like optional decorations. That move alone proves they shouldn't be anywhere near a steering wheel. Thankfully, no one else got caught in the chaos. Areas like this need proper warning signs and barriers to prevent accidents like this from happening again. Do you think plastic lane dividers are enough to keep drivers safe in construction zones? Driving in the wrong lane while exiting the parking lot was the main cause of the accident, and having no insurance only made things worse.
Yeah, you're really worried about bubble wrap that shit. You are very worried about axles.
His GPS said recalculating. His car said not today.
Anyway, just wrapped up our interview with Carmine Apiece. God, I could talk.
Hard to say who's fully at fault, but when traffic slows and cars start shifting lanes, it's usually a signal something's wrong ahead. Did the bus miss that cue?
Yeah, I think that's where he said that's where the school's on the other school on the other side of 131. Okay, so then, yeah,
Put the phone away and keep your eyes on the road. Getting home safe to your family is what really matters. See why wearing a helmet on the road is actually a lifesaver. In other countries, people mount a titanium block under the car to create sparks, but scraping a titanium exhaust against the curb is definitely something new. When you're turning, slow it down and stay focused. A rush turn can make your car slide and force you to slam the brakes. That's how accidents happen. Always keep a safe distance, change lanes carefully, and control your speed. One careless moment can lead to consequences you can't undo. Put the phone down. Staying focused behind the wheel is the key to making it home safe. Always check around before you open your car door. It keeps everyone safer.
Trà luôn nhiều. Đây nó có bánh hoa tam giác mạch này, rượu, đổ lốp. Là con. Đây nó có bánh hoa tam giác mạch này, rượu, đổ lốp. Là con.
A clear reminder of how important it is to follow the speed limit, stay focused behind the wheel, and keep a proper safe distance on the highway. It truly makes a real difference.